Hello everyone to the Dofume Jamboree tournament. It will be red 3 red 5s, no posting enabled, local yaku, and then extensions disabled. Riichi is allowed with less than 4 tiles, so you don't need one more turn. The yaku that are important for this tournament are the tsubame gaeshi, the dealing in the riichi tile is 1 han. We can expect to see this happening, or we can play around the tsubame gaeshi. And then the 2 han yaku, one of the favorites is the uumensai. It's 5 types, all types. You need a wind triplet or a pair, or like a wind set, a dragon set, and then 1 set in each of the 3 suits. Basically 5 different suits or 5 different types to be more concise. The other things are the 1 pin and the 9 pin hote haite, which are mangan. If you shimmer the 1 pin, it's mangan. If you deal in with the 9 pin, it's mangan as well. Or the hand will be upgraded to mangan. If your hand has already 100 man plus, you don't get the mangan, but you get the 12 hand. It's non-stackable, it's just mangan upgrade. Well, if you have more than mangan, it will be more than mangan. And then the renho here is actually Yakuman, which I just noticed. The hand of man, it's pretty broken to be Yakuman, but it's so rare anyway. But it's literally broken. It's really non-dealer friendly, or like the dealer has a huge disadvantage because the dealer can't get it. And in the EMA, it's 8,000, or like it's just a manga, but like as non-dealer, it's just 8k. But it's 32k here, and then the favorite like Rampeiko, Jinitsu, Tandao here. Is there already some payment on some payment in a normal ranked game, but it's upgraded to Rakuman, and then the Kapori with the Haite Hote. Then you have Taichi Sei here, pick 7 stars or honor 7 pairs for double. And then you have the pure triple stars, and then you have the pure triple bungs in the 2 han section here. It's just 2 han here, the pure shifted bungs, 3 of them. And that is it basically. And you have like those very weird 1 han ones as well. It's a Shiraitai, fully open hand for a course. And then on the tanki you can win by sumo or run, so you don't need to have the last star from the table. It's sometimes required in other rule sets. And the Campari, but it's just such a meme. They don't have force pure shifted spunks or for pure chows, which would be interesting to see added, but they're all pretty rare as well. They also really need 3 of them, which is basically the same thing, but like in different suits here. It's still 4 minutes to go for the tournament, but these are like the most important ones. And then what I don't like about the tournament is that it is Aka Ari with red 5s, because the value of Lokuraku are really diminished. You will see that people are just playing normally here. They are not going to adjust their playstyle at all. They will just play straight, basically, so people will not be adjusting their playstyle, because if you have 1 Akatora, you can just play your hand normally, but if your hand doesn't have any value, you kinda need to force value in your hand, and the way to do that is with Lokuraku. Only like the uumensai, the old types, is really something that you can force, the 4 open calls you can technically force as well, but it's not really a thing though. And no extension, 25 to win here, consistent busting disabled, and then it's basically very standard. The other tournament rule that I kind of want to see is the Tora indicator. Here, review Tora immediately after calling open con. I kind of want to see this enabled, and I kind of want to see the rules disabled for a real tournament, but it doesn't really matter that much. But we are just going to press a Q button. No match time, but it starts within 2 minutes. But we can press a button. The finals kinda suck. The timing kinda sucks for me, but we will see if we can get top 8. If top 8 will make it through. I don't know the player count. You see 26 online. Seeing this, I think there are like 50 to 60 players. There are 2 time slots which people can queue, and some people are not queuing from the first moment onwards. So I expect to be around 50 to 60 players. It's only pass of consecutive 2, so like everyone will be having a score basically. But we will see what we can do. Okay, we can press the button. And we got a game here, and let's see. We with Lokuraku, and like I have played Lokuraku before. It's usually a little bit more aggressive. It's just usually a little bit more open, because of the uumensai and the extra value potential. But we will see. We have an open tunnel hand here with 2 Toras, and we will be just forcing it. We do need a pair, but it looks kinda okay. The resource is a C, but the rest is probably still a skip. The 4-pin is interesting, but it doesn't do enough for me. I think the 3-shot locking in 1 Tora is okay. I do lose out on Tora acceptance on the 3-shot call. That's a pair, but it's not a thunder pair. The monsters will likely be cut this turn, and then just going for thunder. I think that is fine here. Just to move towards thunder to Tora. Because the saves are still kinda bad, we can just pair up something else. The 9-pin is Kampucha against the dealer. The timer is 5 plus 10, I think. Good. It shouldn't really affect me. Or like it probably affects some bigger players though, or like some. You can just keep the 9-pin as safe tower against the dealer. The north is also pretty safe. The 4-pin has been twice cut. The 3 is still a G. But the rest is still kinda skipped though. That is really not what we want. Perhaps I should have just kept the north, because the 9-pin pair is really not what we want. You can try to go like open 4, 5, 6 Samsuko, but it's really not there. Kinda unfortunate. Kamicha also has a very slow hand, and we are not able to see from Kamicha, so I don't want it. I really don't want it. Like we just want to pair up something in social and then play 1 block bean, 1 block or 2 blocks monster, 2 blocks social. That is just how we want to play the hand. it's like really one-dimensional, but like I think it's not that bad. The 4-pin has been twice cut, or else I would just cut the Sosu. We are still pretty stuck on the Sosu here, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Do we have a Sansaku? Perhaps. We can just cut the 3-man here. And then we are Isanten for Tanda 2 Tora. The same size, just the one Scott is Tapu Kansan. So hopefully we pair up the Tora and then cut a 5-pin. And then we can get Tanda pin for Sansaku or the 3. The 6-pin is still a liability, but the saves are so weak that I don't mind to keep it. I don't expect a Tamaton here. The Shimotsa can definitely beat Tamaton here, but it's a tournament, so you put people a little bit less on a Tamaton for sure, because they probably also need a lot of points, because it's best of 2 consecutive. Can still be something here on the right. I wonder when we go getting Tempai, and we are Tempai here for 7, so I think Tamaton is late, Padway 5200 is fine, it's 340. It's one Scott here on the right. It's Capuccio now. Hopefully we can snipe it, but we will be just pushing almost everything, I think. The 6-9-pin, probably as well. 6-pin. 36 man is really not like what we want to push, so. He sniped here with 5200 plus 1000. The tournament thing is that you probably can just riichi anything, but I think it, like I don't mind being like I'm usually a little bit more on the conservative side for sure. I'm usually very much on the conservative side. Like you can play for you can definitely try to riichi there for the Mangan or for the full 8k for 2800 points more. But I'm just like an EV player, you know, like perhaps not the best type of player. It's probably not the best type for sure. In ranked we would probably pun there, but here we are just trying to get on pin Ipeco perhaps. That it does help in higher rooms, but like we are facing 2 experts and a master here on the left, so I don't think it does that much. We are not cutting the white here. Unfortunately, it would be really nice to cut a white pair, but if it was that, certainly, but once there's one left, if we had like a 7-pin, then it's okay, but yeah, we can just riichi on the Sabo here, or we can just throw Tempai ourselves. Still having Aka acceptance, and this was Tempai for riichi Nomi. Like it's 130, or not 130, it's 1300, I mean, versus 100, if you pull the right trekken for the 5-8, so. The upper social should be pretty free though, but it might deal into Ipatse. Yeah, it does. Kinda unfortunate. Oh, Urani. I was like, where's the Mangan? Where's the Mangan? And then I saw the Uratura. Like, the Mangan last gives it away, but. We know that 2 small fields are probably not going to be good enough. You have a promising hand here with 3 Toras and a Thunder hand. Just see 3 7-man here. Like 4, 5, 6 Sunschool is a bonus. The 7, so here is a bonus as well. Like we have a plenty of extra values besides the Thunder 3 Toras here. It's pretty nice. So we can skip some calls here as well. The best draw is 5 man, I think. 5 man is the best, and then we will see what we can get. There's still 4, 5, 6 chance of good chance. With the best rolls, of course. This is E something. I think we just take the E something and we connect. We try to improve on the connect 4 shape in the pins. We have like a 3, 4, 5 shape, and then we have a connect 4 shape. If we don't get temper immediately on the Yankan or the triple Kansan, like here, we have to choose. I don't see any difference. So it's now just this with the 147. It will be out of scale if we open for the 147. But it's probably real weird, but we will see. Another 8 man. You can try something tricky with the 2 man, but like I just want to see Makiri. I think we just have to cool everything though, which is kinda unfortunate, or like perhaps nah, I think we just cool everything. I don't think there's that much choice here. 2 1 pins is pretty okay for us. We have more than enough value here, but we kinda just have to need it here with riichi painful for 1 2 is 4 Torans. And then we have Thunder chance. We have Ipatsu chance. We need Ura, I think, for the Paimon, and then we are good to go if we hit something, and we didn't. First thing is disabled, by the way, so we can just farm them. We don't have to worry about them not having enough points. We did get Ipatsu, but not the Thunder or the Ura, so it's only 18k, but we have another decent hand here with Pinfu 2 something with 1 Tora. Thunder chances as well. We can cut a 6 man for E something, and if we connect to the 3 4 4 4 shape here in the monster suit, we can cut 9 pin for Thunder Tora. And then Pinfu chance as well on the 2 5. So, but if we got Tempai, we will just press the button. We will just Shumaki just 4 pin. It doesn't do much. If we keep it, we accept 4 more tiles, the 4 pin and the 9 pin. But we rather have the Thunder chance. Nah, we missed them back, but it's still okay. Hopefully not the 7 star. 7 star will be kinda throwing the or like it's still okay if we throw like a 7 star, but like we lose out on the Tora that way. I just wanted to have the Thunder option here, but we didn't get it. The 2 pin does look very juicy with the 3 pins here, 3 pins, and it's sort of Kara here on the 4 pin here for me. Damn, dude. It's like it's Tempai. I can't complain. I can't complain. Like the way is good, we are Tito, we can just ransom, but like it's now 1 chance. The 2 pin will come out very soon, or we just sumo. Okay, like we can't complain. Like it kind of sucks, but like we have 40 full here. Well, 1,300 each plus 100 is 1,400 each. And strengthening our leads. And we have another good hand. It might be there is some good chance, but more likely we just never mind. We keep the Torah acceptance here. Seeing is probably advice here. If we get a 2 man Teresa from Kamita, we will have to see for 1 hand. We can Sumakiri that for the Sansaku. We can open that. The 5 star is also now useless. Like we can throw the AK5. We can throw the AK5, I guess, but the Sanskoku is just way more variable, which you can open with than the Dora shape. Riichi Sanskoku 77 plus 600. Ipatsu Tourney here. Perhaps, but it doesn't really matter for us. Like, it just doesn't like do anything for them to deny the Ipatsu. And if they deal in after the con, like it's one more Han as well. Now we have 12,000. If you con and deal in, you pay one Han more, or you basically skew your hand over, or skew yourselves over by conning. It's really curious though, the con here on the right. And the pawn as well, like they probably should have just folded unless they are Tempei here, but like I don't see a world where they have a good Tempei though. They must have like Mahjong as well. Okay, there is unfortunately the Tourney here on the 18, which is like I don't know why they didn't got the 18. I guess they can get the Dora for the Mahjong, but I think I would have taken the decided weight here from Kamicha, but kind of wasn't. This is like some really degenerate Teenage, but not on the 7th, so not now. We can pawn 8-9 and then we can try to get the flush going on. We are also moving towards C2 something. We kinda have a normal hand here, but we can still pawn 6-8-9, so and then try to get like 5 shapes in Sosu for the Teenage. This E something. I can't really deny the E something though, but we can still pawn. We can still pawn 8-9, so the 6-0 is worse, but we can force it here. I think it's not the craziest thing. We kind of missed out on C towards the E something here. We don't have Tora acceptance, so we should be careful about dealing in here to Kamisa, who has already shown to Rakuhai, and like if they have one Dora or two Dora, it's pretty expensive. You kind of have to see here. It's not amazing, but it does improve our shapes with this extra 5 here for the 4-7. So this episode was already accepted, but it's slightly better right now. Only 2 left, but it's just something that you have to see, and then hopefully we get a 6 so pawn. Oh no, oh no. Give me a 7 so okay. This one is safe. This really sucks here on the left. And we missed the 4-so sumo here as well. Like I just hate this here on the left. Like this is so massive. Like most likely a lot of pin shoot there, so I don't know if you can push an 8-pin or something like that. I don't think so. Like perhaps German style you can push, but I'm kinda scared. I am kinda scared about the Hanuman or like the Paimon here on the left. We have like a lot of value here as well, but this is one more Han by the way. This is one more Han here on the left. And they don't have a 5-pin there on the left, which is good for us. They shouldn't have a 9-pin though. And would you wait? This 9 is very safe, but like we don't get to Ryukyoku anyway. 35. Yeah, this Aka would have got in there for 5,200. Really unfortunate turn, or like we had a nice hand, but like Kami's had a bigger hand turn, so we can't really complain. Well, we are just waiting for people to deal in with a riichi for one more hand. We are just waiting for that. We are on the green second. We don't have a pair yet, but we can cut a pair here with an extra 9 show or the 9-8 here on the left. We are not going to go for Chanta. He could keep the honor. We should have kept we are playing Lokuraku. This is a massive mistake. We should have just got the 9 so 9-8 here for the wins. If we had the south pair here, we could go uumensai. Yeah, it's a pretty big miss on my part. I need to focus. I need to think about the Lokuraku. Yeah, this is a massive miss here. We should have had the south pair. And then we can still throw the south, right? We can still throw the south. Yeah, this is a major mistake here. Yeah, the uumensai. Like I should be like whenever I have Rakuhai, I should just know that the uumensai is still the uumensai would be here on the 4-7 with the Torah acceptance. But unfortunately for us, there's a toy across. We are not waiting for the turn. We are just trying to win faster here. It's obviously a toy tail across. Yeah, there is one more hand with the deal in on the Torah with the Richita as well. Tsubame gaeshi here with the Hana. Is it Paiman even? Because they dealt in with the. Oh, we are not even first. Oh, what a disaster. The tsubame gaeshi, the Lokuraku, they did them dirty. He would have had a double room there if we played perfectly. We would have been 10 by on the 4-7 for Mangan as well. So we kind of lost out on 8k there. It seems just to be a quick open Tonro hand. Or not. 3-4-5 Sansuku, not really there. The hand just sucks. And like, if we do like a 4-pin, it's just going to be like the Mon and then go for the cheapest weight, I think. That's no Sansuku. I kinda want to try 4-man here. I think it's not the worst. Like the bad weight is guaranteed basically otherwise. It's definitely interesting the 4-man here. We are basically saying we have enough bad saves here on the other side. We can pair up something and then wait on the 2-5 man for painful. That is basically what we are saying here. Like we were Isan for riichi Ventura, but it's so weak. It's just ultra weak, and we also don't want to really fight that hard here against the Tempai across. The 6-man should be pretty safe. I'm more worried about the 4-7 so here. It's a ramen cut, and that's a pawn there. In the end, just 4-man, 3-man, 2-so, but here, never mind. Like, we are trying to maintain our shapes slightly, because it's like tournament, but otherwise we should just be falling all the time. A monster should be all pretty good to boost. Perhaps not 36, but that is a deal in. I kinda just want to mute the player here on the right. Is riichi no me? I don't know. Wait, what did they? Oh, they had like a 7-man pair. Like they should have definitely got a bench on there. We can go uumensai here. This is an uumensai hand. The top of south with the green dragon. This is a typical uumensai hand. We should not forget that it's it's a yaku. It's way stronger than honitsu. Because the final weight is more obscure and you can balance your blocks very nicely with uumensai. We don't really want the pants on, we just want one save here Mansu, but we can keep it for the time being. If we bomb this, the thing here, if we bomb, we will be ending up on a donkey if we go, if we go uumensai, we will be on a donkey, but that is just how it is. We have to keep the AK5 pin here for Tora and Tora acceptance. And we eat something here. Hopefully we pair up the 5, but otherwise we can donkey something else in the pin to shoot. Or we can get a 6 pin and then donkey something in the Sosu. The 9 pin unfortunately would have been Tempeh here for uumensai 3 Yakuhai. But the 7s are still has some utility for the upgrades here. It has 6, so it's it does have upgrades. Our hand is quite scary already with triple Rakuhai though, but if we get like a Tora or something, it's pretty nice. Like the triple Rakuhai to Tora with the uumensai is 12 Han. Give me the 4-7 pin. Really unfortunate that we are contested here, but we are Tempeh here for 1 Sotanki for the uumensai, 3 Yakuhai, 2 Tora for Hanuman. We just take the battle weight here. Kinda, it's really tough to push the 6er, I must admit, but yeah, this 7-7. You're not getting fierce, are we? Because they Paimon with the tsubame gaeshi. Otherwise they would they would still be fierce, to be really honest with you. They would have had 6k less, but like still way more than us. We will just open, not on that, like on the 37, so we will just open. Atonra on Tora. The Tora is the next card here. Another 9, so such a meme. Like we can pair up the Sosu and then we can just discard the Tora here because we have Thunder here, Thunder 1 Tora. We pair up some Sosu here and then we have the Ipeko-chan shape here on the Pinsu here for Pinfu. That is like probably what's going to happen, but we can just roll Tempeh as well. I kinda want to keep it close because we kinda need Mangan here. So we will be skipping the first 3 and 7, so probably now the second call we kinda have to see. We kinda have to just get Tempeh here, unfortunately. But otherwise we can still pair it up and then get a 4-7 here. So could be, it's probably Tempeh there on the right. Could be uumensai. Could actually be really uumensai. No tsubame gaeshi. And that's a sumo, yeah. Do so. I hate the emotes, I will just mute them. We need more than Hanuman, and it's going to be really rough to get more than Hanuman. Here we can get 7 pairs uumensai. I guess that is a thing here. It's really unfortunate where the Torah is and the Aka here. It's just really unfortunate. You can still win. It's basically you basically need 2 first. That is kinda given. Because we took it a little bit slow, we have 3 saved hours. Kinda the advantage of skipping there. My second pawn is like a default pawn, by the way. If you just need to win the hand, or you just if you are just playing a normal game, you would just pawn the right second there. But we try to get first. We can get into tempo here with the 15 card, and then one chance. Wait, there's no chance on the 9s. There's no chance. I think 9s or 9, so it's the next. Like the 15 is safe, but okay, it was like, does it deal in? But like we also need a lot of value here. Ichimo Tora. I'm really tempted to just wait here, but like it's not bad to riichi. I'm really tempted to wait here. There's a thunder upgrade. There's some school slides. What? Wait, can we queue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? What a horrible hand. Like an MCR is okay, but like here it's just horrible. Oh my god, this hand. Game, please. Like usually you would try to honitsu this, but the thing here in with Lokuraku, we are trying to get uumensai instead. Uumensai is just the superior yaku of the two. What the yaku what we are going for if we are playing like MCR, it's like disconnected tiles, disconnected tiles with. Yeah, it's kind of obvious that they have it with the monsoon. But like, how hard can we choke them? Probably not that hard, and it almost doesn't matter if we deal into tournament because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be enough here for us. Uumensai pretty hard, or like. If we get like Cheetoids or something, it would be quite nice, but the monster is just a bit sus. But everything is so dead. At least we have a lot of save towers. You can't deny the high, not the high tide, Ipats, if we could see. Six man is probably a push on the left. And it is Ichimo Tora is Mangan. It's basically Mangan. It's not that good, but at least we have one more hand side. we require Hanuman here. Honitsu. Like if we had like one more good social tile, like Honitsu would be here. 8 man of the south. It's one Scott south. It's really tough. You can't try to run Toyman, but it's never going to be enough, unfortunately, unless we hit Ura. He do have tour acceptance. This Benson is so weak here. I really want to end the game here. I don't think like playing on this doesn't do anything for us. It's top 8 and I think it's out of like 60, so this is never going to be enough for us. You do have a nice Ipeco shape, no tour acceptance. Tanro chance, kinda, but not really. Just have to Shimukia this 5 pin, it just doesn't do anything. Like the 4 pin is nice, but only one tile. I just have to cut the 5-man. But like in ranked, it would be way easier to play the hand because we would just open for 2 Han here, or we would just try to get a cheap hand. But here we also think about getting first. It's easy on turn. Are we dealing in with this one? Do they have a tune there? We might be dealing in with tsubame gaeshi. We might be dealing in. It's almost like we want to Tama, so we don't deal in with tsubame gaeshi, but. One man donkey. He saved some points still. He saved 1,600 points by not pressing the riichi. We would press the riichi afterwards, but. Okay, we are facing a streamer here, or 2 streamers I think, Chaosho and Kias Nasa here on the left. Very friendly players, and then here are Master 2, so we are facing 2 friendly players, and then a streamer here on the left. Is he streaming? I didn't see her going live, but we have 2 Turas. Our shapes are kind of weak, but it's playable. It's only playable. Going a 9 pin to pawn 6 8 pin. The 4 also pawn is kinda weak though. I don't know if we can really pawn the 4 so though. We have to keep the 7 pin acceptance, no question about that. That is such a nice style though. It's such a nice style, but Thunder isn't confirmed unfortunately with that. We have like 7 pin acceptance, which is double acceptance, but like it's exactly acceptance. I think we are just spawning here. Like it just sucks, but like it's something, right? It's something. It hanchans. Just have to choose one tile. There are too many tiles left which they can be waiting for. Hanchans now on the 9, so. Riichi. Riichi, Penson as well. So disgusting. Like they did keep a safe tab, but it's really not the way what the final weight where you want to be waiting for. We have a uumensai here as well, hopefully. Like the wins and the honors are good, but the saves are still kind of weak. But at least we have saves. I hope that Kia's not fish me the Torah, but like they are not that bad. Like the green second and then boom. We kind of like we would probably fix a social shape most of the time, but like the Torah acceptance is so variable. But the night source is a pawn, and then he will be Hataka Tanki Super uumensai. It's like the most obvious shit ever, but the 4-pin is going to be a Shimakiri though. We kinda want to have both wins here. Because if the wind is dead, like that is like the worst case scenario. If the wind is dead, like you can switch off of the uumensai, but you don't have any value. You just don't have any value, so I kind of want to keep 2 of them. It's totally fine to cut one of them, but they are both not twice cut, so it's pretty rough. We are not Tempai yet. The thing is with uumensai, you just have to get Tempai first, and then you can open, and then it like the life is good if you can get first to Tempai, because the honors are just easy wins. They are just free wins basically. You can still win with the green second because that is yaku. It's still E-Sonten. Well, now it's E-Sonten here for 8-9 self-pawn. 30 does look okay here on the right, but not here on the left. So show with the chi, and that is unfortunately like it's Tempai, but like okay, that didn't deal in. Like it's okay. Like if we Tempai is Tempai here, we can't complain here, but it's very weak, and we do have saved out, but here we my riichi sticks. Dude, like we don't even get a bonus stick here. Like we just get 1000. Like in the EMA in the European ruleset, we would also get a bonus sticks here, but like we don't get anything here. Is this an uumensai? Is it a Tanta uumensai? It might be. We can no pawn. The Kolek is so bad. The Kolek is just like such a spoiler that someone has it. We can try to get Tanta Tora, but like the thing with Santa Haku Tora, the 9 choice dead. Okay, this is an easy choice then. Like it's 39, so we have to accept it. We can skip that. So perhaps a Manchu flush across. I kinda want to see that. And then try to get the right second. If we get the wind, we can cut the Risa and then cut 8-9. So for the it's still weak. I don't know. It's still a bit weak. I think we might be mochi with so here with the right second. I think it's okay to do this and then try to fish for the uumensai here. The 7 star does look good, but here we just take Tempai. And we can still pawn, but we will be futon, or we can just run here for 5000. Wait, it's 5? No, it's not. We don't have enough. Full. It's still a good hand though. Uumensai not found. Like uumensai is still possible if you throw a best. Like the uumensai is still on the menu, but like with outer wins, and especially okay. 7 cell is an easy T. I do keep the rest. You can just Toratanki as well. It's 2 Han as well. If we get Green Tech and Toratanki. Like, we kind of missed that one so pair, which is really unfortunate. But our saves are pretty good. We are just eat something here. The 7 so do we cheat that? Like if the West is like 1 Scott or something, like I don't think the West will come out after we cheat the 7 so I don't think we can really do it. Like the save is slightly too weak. We can pawn and then cut 8-9, so I think that is better than cutting 3-4 here. This is the higher tempo rates, and that I don't know if it was cool lag. I'm not confident about it. There was some lag. It was little, and like the thing is, people can't pawn it, so I'm not sure. But we like the 7 cell looks amazing here. You can keep the best for the riichi. I think there was cool lag. I think there was. So we have to just ditch the best. Yeah, there was cool lag. Wait, this 4-pin. It's plus 4-pin. I like 4-pin way more than this 9 cell because the 7 cell is so choosy. This might, like the pin 2 seems to be very sus across, but hopefully we just locked in the 4 which I need here across. The 3-4 pin just didn't feel good across. We are out of CK here for just 1 Han. With the 4 pin, we will just got we got a 9, I think. I think they have 4-7 here across. I don't think they can be holding, can be waiting on much else. It would be either like 36 pin or like they can have 2-5 as well. But okay, it's not 2-5. I think that's just stealing in no matter what. If it's over like a 4-7, like not on the 4, but on the last 7, we will probably be dealing in. Yeah, we kind of have to take it. Like it's like tournament is tempai, we are tempai, so like it's 1,500. If we run, it's probably not much more if we skip. Probably not. We unfortunately like we have a decent hand here. We can't be complaining. Some good sons, some good sons. This one should be an uumensai here across. Like if Thousand knows the local yaku, then it's like the most obvious uumensai. But the thing is, they have a tanky rate at the end with an uumensai because they pump both the wind and the dragon, so they have a tanky rate in their third suit if they have that. Oh my god! Oh wait, is it more? I'm too focused on my own hand, perhaps. 2 into 3. Just the Taisongan or something, I don't know. The best north, the south. It's hard for them to have like a Yakuman there, but the total is still there though. One so the Honoto perhaps with 2 into 3, 3 into 2 so Tetashi. I'm not that afraid to be honest. I probably should be more afraid, but I'm not. One so is definitely sus, but like we can't do much about that. We just Tamaten here to avoid the tsubame gaeshi to Rakuhai Honitsu. And I guess for Han, like if we deal in, if they have the Akatora, then it's Hanuman. If we tsubame gaeshi deal in, it's kind of so stupid that we have to think about that, but like, can't go one, and then try to play around. Unfortunately, we missed the Sun School, but the 6-9 one is just a bit too much. That's 14 on the Sun School, it's just unfortunate here. Not even Tempai, or not even learning the 9 one there. Yeah, this way this is too sus. I don't know if we can save our hand. I don't think we can save our hand. I don't think there is some south. Yeah, that is Tempai here, and the right is the suspect, the usual suspect. Tubin, Haite, that is the Daisangden. If we pair up like an Ono, we can go uumensai here, but otherwise it seems to be quite bleak. Seems to be just a normal hand here with 2 Toras, quite weak. Of the Rakuhai, but otherwise we just have a very slow painful hands. We do have blocks though. That is like the only positive thing about the hand. We do have blocks, and now we have Tora. Now we have Rakuhai, I mean, with 2 Tora. We can cut the 2 mana into 8-9, so you can see the 8 pin here. 8 pin is a perfectly fine seed. The pawn is still good here. I'm setting up for an uumensai, but it's probably not good. Like, depends on his kind of weak though, but perhaps just got the east. Perhaps just got the east, but now we are east something, and we have to just got the east. We just have to cut the east next turn anyway. Just trying to get the save up for the T2 Toras. Riichi on the save down to avoid extra harm while dealing in with it. On a 2-5 Riichi Tora 2. That team bomb would be interesting, but no thank you, we can just Riichi. You would also take the Ramen here. If we could choose between the 3 pin Tune Sampon or the 2-5 pin, we would probably take a Sabo. With 2 Tora, with 1 Tora, we would probably try to snipe the last tune. But now with the Riichi, we would definitely want to have the better weight, and the 2-5 pin is the better weight here. Oh, the last tune is good, but the 3 pin is just very unwinnable at all. There's the last tune. The pins should just look the most sus here. Yeah, don't know why it's also push been there. It's just 36, I think. Of it's an Entotsu with a 1-man, perhaps was Entotsu with a 1-man. Yeah, it was, right? I think it was. Like, they should also be defending against the dealer, and then that's just salty times. salty times. Can we get like a local raku? Like, if I hate like Aka Ari in this format. I must admit I hate that Aka are enabled. Because like this one is just a perfectly fine uumensai here. But the thing is, people will just speed up their hand, and then just win faster. Basically, we are still trying to get something in the social here for the uumensai. You can pawn the west 7-pin, 4-pin, and then got the Pinshu pair, and then for the uumensai here. We have such a strong floater here, so I really don't mind not taking Tempai. You can also pawn for Tempai, but it's a bit weaker. We have Tora acceptance here for the Mangan. Or it's not Mangan, it's barely not Mangan. Or like if we get the Kansan Sumo, it's Mangan, but it's basically the same thing, right? It's a 2-so, 3-so, both good rolls. You take the safer Tau in the 9-mana of the 1-pin. That is exactly what we want for the Mangan. It's just kind of fake Mangan, but it's okay with the Aka. It's also quite hidden. Like we haven't discarded that many towers yet, or that many middle towers, so a lot is still left. And the social is in the Dora suit, unfortunately, but it's still pretty good. It is 7 Teitashi there. Pretty sus, but now I like Aka Ari, by the way. I like Aka Ari now. Just saying that after talking on Aka, of course, but no, I would really prefer this game mode, or with local Raku that would disable it. We have to push every tower, even if it's Tora, it's just going to be readed. There's a Tora from Chaosho. If they deal in here, it would be one extra hand. Fuck me. Sorry for that. Dude. Dude. Like. 4-7. You're at 3 for the 18k. Drawing like the 4-so tail in the Ipatsu turn, and then the 6-so afterwards just ruined. Like it's just like I guess we could have done the 7-so, and then we would have just dealt in, but like it's so bullshit. Like. Chitoitsu, perhaps the best thing that we can get here. Chitoitsu, Dragon Donkey. Like, no, Sansaku, like, it's still very slow. Like, Chito is certainly the best thing that we can get here. Although we only have 3 pairs, it's... Six blocks now. Don't know, like... The Tora shape, so variable. You can't really discard the Torah shape with no value. If we had like Rakuhai or something, but it's kinda. We can try to Mawashi here with the triple bash, but the default card is just 3 mon. Yeah, it's just 3 mon, and then the to not deal in with the later. This 18 is pretty sus, but like don't know, like you're not playing in a high level high level room or anything. Give me the uumensai. This is really an uumensai pawn, by the way. We would usually skip this for a close hand, but we have Torah here. Torah, the Aka with the Torah acceptance. And the pincer would be the hardest thing to catch. Like if there wasn't uumensai, we would definitely go for riichi, or like if we were playing just a normal game without the Koraku, we would 100% skip. But just because we have Aka with the Torah acceptance here. I think like I really know how to force the local Raku, but like it's really not necessary to qualify. I just need Kia's Nasa here to be friendly and feed me some tiles. The Torah, for example, double Chi for the donkey, perhaps east. Like the pawn is really to speed up the hand, but we haven't really made a lot of progress so far. We know our east center, and we will be waiting on the east. If it's swash cut or is one cut, 2 tiles left, or if the east is had Tikoku, we will be waiting on the south. Don't think the 3-6 is coming out from Kia's Nasa anytime soon. There's the second south. Ipatsuchi. How's another 3 pin, and it's pretty sus. 369 with a Torah 2 there. Uumensai is on the menu again. We can just go to the north because we want the south. But we can pawn 3 p9 so and the Green Dragon. It's just totally fair. But I kinda hate to discard the 7 man, but it's okay here. The east should be probably the card. It's now Twice card, it's the indicator as well. It's unfortunate that we missed the first 9 so there, but we still have a good 4 so. Yeah, just anything here, and then try to connect to the 4 so, or pawn the 9 so, and then the Green Dragon. How hard is it to get a last 9 so? It might be very hard, or like if it's deep in the wall, like that's like the nightmare here for our hand. And now we can teach the 5 so as well, so we have some outs. There's the first 5 so. Give me the 9 so, I green. We can try to get like open hand, but it's not necessary. I think it's better to wait on the 5 so it's 1 tile versus 3 tiles, but that's just with more flexibility here. Like we can upgrade 4-6 here. I wonder what people are thinking here. Do people think the Torah is safe? Like, it's just like unfortunate that it's really unfortunate that it's Torah. Like, if it wasn't Torah, it would be perfectly fine here as well. It's like really important that it's Torah because it really didn't have to be Torah here for us to have a good hand. And I put, I don't know, certainly not Toyman on the south, but Kami and Simo can both hold the south. I think Yasnasa has at least one south there, and then I can't really read pots here on the right. I'm kind of memeing here as well because the uumensai is like some of them were okay, but the others are like a little bit weaker. You can try to uumensai here, but the pincer shape is kind of awkward, and we just discard a social shape here. Maybe he told like another east. It's really good if it's all like a 7, so we can try to get it as well. Just have to pawn, or like we don't have to pawn, but the 1-4 pin is dying out. Don't know what Simon's is on, but I have the same hand as I. See again, pawn. The uumensai relies on that you pawn one of the wins or the dragons and then tanky on the other one. I didn't expect it to be honest with the 5-man pass, but they are done by here and we have a okay defense here. Most likely Hunits, but then they have the tunes here as well. Well, it kind of sucks. Like every deal in with the east is probably going to be very cheap, so that's like an easy pass. If it's manga, like it's just too hard. Shuanka, oh wait, we have $3 here. What can we can pawn the 8-man. I don't mind pawning the 8-man, but the rest is a skip. The rest is just a skip. The 8-man can be pawned. The 7-man is quite a bit weaker. We don't care about the 2-man double acceptance. We really want a social thing here, a social shape here. Perhaps 2-3-4 sounds so cool. We will just pawn the 8-man and then skip the rest, I think. We can actually pawn everything. 3-man 4-pin. Pawn. We are out of the but it is not like that big of a deal. There are some total outs as well. You just have to just need to cash in or cash out. You need to just cash out our hands. Very sus. A 7-man pawn got a 7-man, but the 8-man is easier to get. The 8-man is just easier to get like that, and then we can see the 6 for Thunder for Dora. We can pawn or see another time. We can even see the 1-man, so I mean, but like if my weight is also that, we might see the 1-man and then go. Hataka is 1 han as well. Is a raku as well. I mean, it's not 1 han. The Kabe. We have dan now Toy 3 Tora with the extra han here. So we need Toy 3 Tora. Still few turn on that. We kinda need to have a Thunder out though. Tora 3. Tora 3. We don't need a we just need any donkey here, and the Pinsu donkey does look good. The Pinsu donkey does look good. The Mansu donkeys are of course better, but we will not gun here. Shuchi donkey.
Boom.
Shuchi donkey. Ah, my torso.
つもどう トイトイドラさん
Chiaro right tay.
羽マン
Saint level place. The Dora pawn was perhaps not the best pawn. I don't think the Dora pawn, in hindsight, it's not the best pawn because we lose out on 2/5 man and we had like Mangan already. Like it was so unnecessary to pawn the Dora. Like we can con the Dora, that is a different story. I think con is better than pawn, but like pawn is just so opaque. Unfortunately, missed the green dragon pair, but we have a not an open hand. We have a riichi hand. I just need to cut this. Like double pass save is just not going to happen here. We can flush with 5-star Tora here, or 5-star in the Tora here for now Tora 2, perhaps Tora 3. We can not get Tundra. Tundra is just a meme here. But the 6-star here upgrades to Ramen Kansan, and we have Temperators, Ipeko chances, Tundra chances here as well with the 6-star, 7-star, 3-star, 4-star. Yankan Ramen here in Sosu, I mean. We don't really want to pawn the. We can pawn the 4 pin actually to look. We can actually pawn the 4.
これいるいらない
We can see the AK as well. We would usually skip the calls except for the AKs. Or like the AK5 man. The AK5 so is very awkward. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if we can see the AK5 so, but the 4 pin pawn and then the AK3 for 11-6 here. Okay, I was like, what are we going to cut here? But it's just too obvious what we are going to cut. It's going to be 4 man for the my 2/5. So what's 2/5 so better? Oh, I don't know. Wait, I just didn't think long enough on it. Like we had like 2/5, 3, 6, 4, 7, and the 2/5 was probably better.
マンガン
And we are facing friendly people, so we are not complaining here. It feels more like a Honitsu hand here with 2 wins, 2 Rakuhai in the Dora suit spawn. You just need Kia's Nasa here to feed me some. Oh my god, the 7-star. Oh my god, that is like the perfect die. It's the die that we will be stuck on pawn. Kia's Nasa is really friendly. It's like I gave them a sub. I bribed them. I just remembered I gave them like 1 sub and they are feeding now. Okay. Classic collusion. Streamer collusion. Even pushing the 9 so they are like. I know like the skill level is just like that, so it's not like full collusion. I have also delay on my stream. This is like the worst way, or not the worst way, but like it is pretty much the worst tempai way. It is. Like if we got like a no Nakapukure here, we could wait on the north. Like we can't even go. I would like that there is swap calling here as well enabled. Swap calling for the Xiao right tie is also very interesting. We haven't shown that much overflow, but the 34 shows just next to the Tora, and we do. It does look like Honitsu. It's not going to be uumensai with 2 wins. so it might be difficult here. I probably should assume a key this 8, so the 5-star here is friendly from Zhao, so don't know what they are thinking. They are like they must be like Tempeh or East, or East, most likely East something, because I would expect a riichi if they got Tempeh. Just a riichi. One full, so I don't know. Shimo. I feel bad. I feel bad for them. I start feeling bad because I can feel the skill difference. Showing, like this is like the thing. If you are very stronger and you can just farm your dealer, it's just an endless game of like suffering for the opponent. This is an endless suffering. Like, to be honest, or like to be fair, every hanchans has finished, which has started so far. There hasn't been any incidents of hanchans not finishing yet. So far as I know, every single hanchan which started has finished as well. And you don't really want to be stuck in a hanchan that you just can't win. We are East something and we just going to rip it for one hand. There's not much to do here. Unfortunately, we missed out on the ramen. The other one's got 8 pin. It's kind of weak. If we had like another pin Sutao here, which was good, like a 5 pin or something. Or I don't know, we could got a 7 man. Wait, not the 7 man, wait. I don't know why we didn't got the 8 man. It's safe against Tourney, I guess. The 8 pin is just so garbage now. The 8 pin. The hope here is that we pair up 7-9 pin and that we can get the 6-9 man afterwards. That's kind of the goal here. It's Dora. Okay, we have a mediocre hand here. We can still win. It's not over for this hand, but it's definitely a little bit more on the slow end. We can technically open as well for open Tandao and just finish with one hand. It's probably what we are going to do. Like the Renson would be bad for us, or like it's 34k, but they are dealer and they can always just come back. But now we have just a close painful hand. We keep the extra 6 so here. You can Sakikiri it, but I think we're just trying to get maximum efficiency here and then just decide on what we want to go for later. And we really want to not wait in the pinchu, we want the social here. 4-5-8 with Dora accepted, Aka acceptance of the. Never mind, we just got the other side. The game is garbage. The game is garbage. And that's an Ipatsu, not an Ipatsu run. And we can Tama, and then we can Shimoki riichi if we get a safe down. Like the tsubame gaeshi is definitely a thing here. The 8 does look good. The 8 does look very good. Oh my god, we have Ura 2, the 3 pin Ura. Okay, like the spoiler animation just ruins it. The spoiler animation. We still need one more good first though, because we don't have enough, but I think we are currently probably first. I think we are currently first, but it doesn't say anything. We are not even first, we are second, but we probably need a lot more than this. We got a second and a first. It was not two first. The science something. Got a 30. It just got to mediocre. First probably, and we got a second, which was mediocre. We had like a 40k, but we kind of lost a lot to sumo. We need basically one more good first right here because it's special consecutive too. We are facing friendly Chaozo bots again and turn down the AC. We will try turning down the AC here. That's username. Like, I don't know how to come up with it. Like, I just don't know how to come up with such a creative. Or like, I don't know like how to come up with like turn down the AC. Like, like it must be based on something, right? If we pair up the right second, and then we can cut one pin for Chanta Sansuku, uumensai, 7 so 8 pin on both ones cut. We already have a tune here. The one cut is way better than the Sonpai, but like we don't need 3 of them, so it's not that bad. Okay, there it is. And that must be Tenpai as well. The Tora one's cut, and that's a Sumo. Chanta Sansuku. Let's see, uumensai. I guess the uumensai is better than the Daisangan. If I guess it is. But now we have like 2 Torah, so we really don't need uumensai anymore. See. We are just outspeeding our opponents here. We might be mochi here, but we can just like it doesn't really, or like it doesn't matter, but like we are Tempai here, and it's Atosuke, and it kind of sucks, but like you kind of just have to take Tempai. You can't skip. You have to cheat the 3 pin, and you have to pump the 9 pin. Would be really funny if they reach it on the Tora, and then we have tsubame gaeshi on the 7. So we would draw on the tsubame gaeshi. He discarded to Rakuhai already, so it's pretty obvious what we are waiting. There are the red dragons, unfortunately for us. Riichi no Mi. Like they have the dragon weight as well. It's 258 with its tune. Boom. I kind of want to keep the uumensai alive, but it's going to be really rough with the 6-pin pair. But we accept the 2-pin here, the 4-pin here. I thought the 8-pin, the 8-man is better than the 3-man. Boom. Yeah, we kind of missed that, but like if we get 1 hand, we get 1 hand. If we build up the clean second, we build up the clean second. But we should have 8-man weight here instead of the 3-man. This is kind of unfortunate. We will pawn the 8, so I think for the tanky. I don't know. I think break is fine. I think break is fine though. With my tempai, yeah, I think breaking is fine. I almost never have those decisions. It's so real, but I think breaking there is totally fine. But we sumo here for one hand. We're just trying to outspeed our opponents here, like that is kind of just also the name of the game. You're almost playing as it is without yaku, without aka. I mean, we are playing just like that actually. But like it's also like in how we are playing whole speed against weaker opponents as well. So that we will trying to open. We will cheat the Teresa, but we won't be calling anything else. I think because the Teresa cheat does look in the extra Torah here for 5,800. The other things don't look in the Torah. Sorry, I didn't mute. I thought I muted, but I didn't. I didn't mute. I really thought I was muted. Sorry for that. I thought I really tried to press the mute button, but it didn't go through. I just saw that it didn't go through. We are just like pulling our opponents. Like they can still win, of course, with the Mangan or Hanuman Shima, but we are just outspeeding them here. We just win faster, and yeah, we just win faster. And we also kind of need to win here because we have a streak going on. We are trying to look in Thunder here. 5 pin. We can skip the 5. Oh my god, it's the perfect roll. It's the perfect. The 5 pin is a best roll connecting the pincer shapes, and the Aka is like, of course, so broken as well. You can go headless here. That's why he kept the 2 so. And then the 8 man will be probably Tampin. And we can just riichi, I don't mind. We are playing some weaker opponents as well. We don't care about the 147, so we have done well. Here, the Sansaku 567 is technically there as well. We can see the Aka. The 7 pin is kinda weak. 5-8. Really unfortunate that we have a garbage weight here. That we have done the 2 Torah. And we will be written on the social side. Have to just riichi here for riichi Torah 2 on the Suchi trap. There are some upgrades in the pinsu, but the social are mostly dead. Tournament still pushing. 369. Really unfortunate, we are not first anymore. Really unfortunate, yeah. Very aggressive on tournament as well. But it's like a tournament, so you can expect that. If we throw like a green dragon, we might go Honitsu in the Mansu suit, but like the superior yaku is of course the uumensai, but it's almost dead. The dragons are harder to get, there are only 3 dragons. I know regret playing it like this, but like we should have had like a 3-4 of the east here, but It's okay. The 7 cell does have tour acceptance. Just east. I have 6 blocks. I didn't see. I thought we were east something, but we are not. East here. For painful. No me or riichi painful. 4-7. Our win rate is pretty high this handsome, but like we just miss out on like the critical Tito win there against Torment, and then they Mangan Shimot with Gondora. They are still pushing across. Haven't been Sushi, Turso, not safe at all. 7 so Kampucha. Best case scenario is that Tourney is just falling because it gives us more time to Shima. 18. I don't like this 18. Why 18? This is like the recency bias. I don't want Tournament to win here. Like again, like stealing my riichi stick, but like I feel like they might be out, but I'm not confident. They pushed already a lot, so they might still be in. They have high day across. Oh, template they are close. Hopefully they throw the high day or they deal in the hot day. Comes on full with 2 Toras. Annoying player, really annoying. Give me, yes, that is something nice. Hopefully we connect to the Tora. Ripper needs the South Bear. The South Bear isn't that great, it's 1 Scott already. Hopefully Dorman gets stroke, but Kia's not turned down the AC is fighting here as well, so they are not choking. I think we have to choke. We don't really want to push too hard here. And not Raku High for Toyman. It's really not what we want to push. It's also the last Raku High. Open con. If they deal in here, it's also Raku, which is kinda funny. The 5-8 spin, it's the most sus here against Kamita, but these lower social could still be an issue here, of course. They can't do one more Torah here on the left. And so I should just push the 17, but if it wants card, it doesn't deal into Toy Toy. The Nijman already is spawned. That Golek? The Golek is actually good for us. Golek is good for us. Dealing in here is 1 more Han by the way, but like it's just 2 Han or 3 Han if it's Tanya. 2 Han on any Tao, 3 Han on Tanya. The idea here is to clean right second tanky. You can just enable calling here. I hate that we have a right second and that we can't really push it out. of our hands, but it is what it is. I don't know if Kami-chan knows that they can wait on anything, even the Tora here. They have a raku. This is one raku here and local raku. Yeah, they know. They know. Chiaro right out with one Tora for 2,000 points. Or like with 240, I mean. With a bonus stick. We have a promising hand here for Tampin Tora. We are really hoping that we. This is also pretty cool, that we just get large enough hands. We keep the Tora acceptance, of course, with the top of self one AK here for 3,900. Can upgrade to Mangan with the AK Tora or the Tora here, the Tora acceptance, the Tora shape. We kinda are forced to keep that shape, unfortunately. It's really awkward, but we can see the 335 here, and we can upgrade the shape, and then we can just like it's slightly too cool. Like we lose to acceptance, but we can't pawn. There's the Rankanchi, what a 4-7 for 3,900. Hopefully we on tournament, but like we are temporarily first here after we win anyway. Seven pin does look good against Shimotra. 36 pins here. I think this FP might drop very soon. Like I'm not paying attention to my opponents. Like if I'm playing WRC in July, I should be. I think that I kinda like the 5-8. The 8 has been just passed, just confirming that someone doesn't have a pair of it. Just have to push that, and there we go. On the 5-pin Simo is extra full as well, and now we are temporarily first. We really need a first. We really need a first, because otherwise we just don't do anything here. Like we got a second with this score like last time as well, so we really need a first. We can win the hand. It's the Akai Yame. Oh my god, I don't know. I really don't know. I think there's no Akai Yame. I think the game just ends. I think the game just ends if we win. I think the game ends if we win, so it's still okay. It's actually good for us because we have a very cheap hand here. We have a very cheap hand, so it's actually working out in our favor like that. If we deal in, we are second, of course. But we won like most of the hands, so we are not keeping the 6-0, too dangerous, and we have already 2 pairs. Nine pinners are safe now. I think the game just ends if we win, or like the game will just end on anything. Yeah, take the defensive stance, and we are first here, which is okay. We just improved our score by like 10 points, and I don't know if it's enough, but we will see if it's enough. We gained like 11 points here. from our ranking, and let's see. And third, and yeah, I kinda just needed more points still. But we were like here between 4th and 5th, and now we are 3rd, and it's probably not holding, which kinda sucks, but whatever. We need a very big first. Oh my god, what is this shit? Phew, what the heck? Well, my Ethereum do 80k, and they are not even first. They are not even above me, so they probably. Hey, Fluffy. And we have turned down the AC again. We have an 100. I don't know how to pronounce it. We have bots again. We are just queuing to the same people over and over again. The uumensai doesn't look good here. We are better off getting a painful hand here. Sounds good chance. Keeping the tune for an open hand. He won like 5 hands last game, and we just barely scraped by because he played Oyakabari, and we just seem out mostly cheap hands. And this is shows really the power of like a song player against, like, I don't know like if they were weaker or anything, but it just shows you the power of having strong hands and being able to go a lot.
Riichi.
I just can't two pin here. Yeah, like I want to two pin, but like I don't think it's viable. Like I just don't think it's there. I don't know why Shimoto is in, because they can't hold the Dora, and they cannot most have two Doras here. You can two pin here and then have the safe Tao south as a riichi Tao. You can pawn north and the Teresa. Met the senpai Ben. 7 is not safe. Okay. I don't know why I turned up the AC. I felt the heat there or something. Like their hand is like garbage, like we know that. Like they can't hold the turret there. I wonder if my opponents are spectating me, but like they can. It's like it's my fault if people are sniping me with my Korean delay. Oh my god, bye. Like we got one good first and then a mediocre first, but like it sucks that we are likely not making it in, or like it doesn't matter, but like it kind of like it just sucks, you know. You kind of expect to be in some, or like if you win 2 hanchans in a row, that you are usually good to go, but we are really not clear in any means getting in with this score. It's almost insane that if you look at the scores of past consecutive 2, past consecutive 3, past consecutive 4 and 5, that the cutoff doesn't really change that much. Like it's usually like that you can string 1 or 2 good hanchans, and the rest is just bonus or just additional. That is just how it is. Like best of 3 consecutive is like 105, best of 5 is like 120. It's not like double or anything, or it's not like 1 full hanchan more or anything. It's just like get 3 good hanchans in and then don't mess it up in the last two. That is kind of just how the streaks work. We have 5, 6, 7 chance, and we don't have any chance here. We don't have any chance here. He should have had more safeguards here. We don't mind this right dragon with this east, this one Scott, and then we still are a bit stuck. We are a bit stuck, but it's a tournament, and we don't really have a streak anymore. Our last first place was like 68k, so we need more than that, or else we don't have a streak, so we might as well push slightly harder than usual here, because we basically don't have a streak going on. Dora, wait, turn down the AC with the Dora cut. They just deserve to deal in there. Five so C for the 256 beam. I don't know if this 9 beam is safe. I don't think so. I actually don't think so, but if we see the 5 so, it would be just chunky 7 so. The 6 beam was all gone. Fake Mahjong. Oh my god, we have it here. The most broken yaku combinations is uumensai with Chitoitsu. It is here. Or like we can pawn the 8 man. We can pawn the 8 man, but it's probably going to be Chitoitsu and then uumensai for the extra value. Soon donkey incoming. Keeping one uncle, like AI like loves to keep one uncle without Chitoitsu. We have to cut the right secondary. We are Chitoitsu East on the south is slash cut now. He should not be staring blind at this pawn. Alman for so tune. Alman wants cut for Toy Dora tune Dora 3 chance. One should be pretty good because it's one Scott. It's very garbage off. We will keep the extra 3 so just in case. Just take the Toy here with the 1 man here. Very free, unfortunately for them. For the Sun and Cosimo. Unfortunately no uumensai, but we have the Hana here. It's exactly what we need. We need about 68k here. 68k to improve our streak, or like we can get a first place higher than 33k next hand. You're kind of bad for tournament or for the 1 man, but like we just have to take the Hanuman. They are like the Mahjong. Good weight is not the weight on 1 man is just so broken. You can't even read that. Ipatsu, not the Torah, but still like Ipatsu. I don't know why they put like a one pin there. Like the Manchu are almost all safe, and then the other suits are just a little bit more sus, but they are lost. Let's see. 8-man is probably the best role for Katsuki Pingfu Isanten. Hopefully no Cheetoys. I hate the Cheetoy here. 9-man can just be cut right here. We have some Ichitsans, but it's not the best. Like on 5-6-man we can try it. We can go 17, but Riichi, huh? Riichi Pinfu. I almost missed that we are Tenpai. I almost missed that we are Tenpai. I thought we were like flooding for the Isanten. Or like we are flooding for the Isanten, but it was just too focused on the each that I didn't really spot the Tenpai, but like that is the advantage of playing online. The game will just tell you. We didn't get the tsubame guys, did we have a ramen right here? 6 hopefully no 6 throw. The 8 seems okay. We blocked the 6-9 pin, and the 5-8 pin is also a bit sus, but the 6-9 pin might be double wrong, but I don't think it's coming out. There's now a KB only for us. The opponents don't see this KB. There's one chance. Here the 2 pin is one chance, but it's fully KB for us. There's a Mahjong plus hand on the 6. Yeah, the 6 was very sus. Just a Mahjong. Honey is just too difficult. Like the uumensai is just way better if we can get it. In terms of Raku, the 9-man would be nice for the Honitsu though. The 9-man pair. Let's try to get uumensai here for 3,900. We have to cut one 4-man, but it's probably worth it if we can get a noir for the right second pawn. Oh, there's a noir. We will try to get a Raku high here instead of the noir. We can try to skip that. We can try 4-man here. And then still, like, if we get enough monster, we might hold it, but otherwise we are basically relying on the right dragon here. I think it's just a clear uumensai here. Sorry for that. They didn't feel it coming, but usually I try to move. The north should be good in the wall, or like the north is like the trap card here. We didn't pawn the first one. You can just slide again. It doesn't make any sense, but people probably know what's going on anyway. Like we got a 2 into 1 Monte-dashi into a 3 Monte-dashi, which just doesn't make sense. I think we take the Sabo chance. I think the Sabo Nuov is better than the 3 pin. Being able to pawn is so nice here. Being able to pawn 7 pin and the Nuov is just so nice. The final weight is worse, but like pawning and then just being Tenpai. If we could choose Tenpai, we will probably be more happy on the 36 pin than the Sabo, but like it's not the worst here. It's 30,000 with the Nuov being almost guaranteed to be dropped if someone has it, and then we can still upgrade with the 8 pin. That should be Tenpai here on the left. That's a gun. If they deal in now, it's one more Han. Okay, we have 3 Toras here. People, okay, oh man, it's so disgusting. Oh man, it's so disgusting. It's just so stupid. This is like there's no first name for the uumensai, but it's just so stupid. Like this open gun into giving me 3 dollars. It's just ridiculous. Like it's just so stupid, and like I can complain, but it's just so stupid. It's just like especially if you are bored here, dealing in the sushi here, 17. It's only deals into like a sabo or something. Like it doesn't deal into a kansan. It doesn't deal into the pensan. It only deals into some sabo where the other side is good enough for the sabo instead of the ramen 36. And my way was like really emotional as well. Like duty for some good songs, but it's still pretty far away. We do have tour acceptance, but not anymore. We have to just vote here. We have enough safe tiles, or 2 safe tiles to Kampuche, which is enough early game, and then hopefully we draw some more, or more gets created here on the left. We have the one chance, the 5 and the 2 basically are both like one chance here. 8-1 is just Kampuche, the 1 pin is Sotokawa. And 1 pin is probably okay, but the 2 pin is now Kampuche. So that will be gone first, and then the 5-man Nakatsuchi 1 chance on the Kansan, and it's almost never going to be a Kansan, and then the 1 pin, and then perhaps the Green Dragon. Or the 3, so Simota has been pushing a lot of tiles. I just noticed that they are pushing too many tiles, probably. I can set the already. There's the Simo 1 Han, or 2 Han, not the Sansuku. Wait, they have the Sansuku. Okay, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, but yeah. Like, if they don't have 3 Han, they're so mediocre. Uumensai time. It feels like Uumensai time. Uumensai. Like Uumensai is so broken. Like, it's just so incredibly broken. But it's the self-clean here that we are looking for. And then keep the 3-pin pair, and then try to pin from there, I think. Perhaps C-Torch. If we draw 1 more pair, we can skip that. We will ponder honors, of course, because of cake, pepperonis. Like, we had such a nice hand. We could have like Toy uumensai or something like that. Well, 7 pairs uumensai, I mean, but it's not here. Like, we have to take the very long way around. Like the green tech compound with bad saves is just not a thing here. We have like a bad 2 something here, and it's most likely just going to be a fault. Unless we get like 2 pin and then 5 pin and then like I don't know, and then a 4-man or something. It's 1 chance here on the 1 pin, but it's still not pushable. Or like Simotsa is now pushing, but they don't have the east, so it's actually more scary here now on the left, because Simotsa never has the east there. So where is the Tora? Oh, there's the Tora. Riichi Nomi? Or Riichi mode. It's especially Riichi Nomi, but then the extra hand from Sima. We need like 20 more K, which is unfortunate, but like we are not doing much here. Like in terms of like advancing our score, we are not doing anything here. Like we are just playing the game while we are leading. We need more than 68k to improve our score. This 9 pin is actually quite nice to keep, but it's like you kind of want thunder, right? We are just thunder farmers. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Like if it was like best of 5 consecutive, I would just have a way higher chance, because I just like I got a high second place, and then I got 3, or like assuming that I got first here, and I have 3 first in a row, so it would be much better for us if it was best of 3 consecutive, but alas. Imagine going 5 Mondial to try to get Tundra here. I don't think that is that great of an idea though. Just take the value E something. It was interesting 5 months to keep the extra 5 pin because this Mansu shape confirms Tundra and the Pinsu shape does not. But you don't have Pinfu or anything. Riichi Nomi with Thunder chance. My Ipatsu got wrecked here unfortunately, but I turned down the AC. That is also the reason why you want to reach on a save tile, or like on a basically on the save tile, because it doesn't get cheats. But like we wouldn't be waiting here, but that is something to consider, and that is a run. It's really friendly from bots here, dealing in the east here. This 7, it's unfortunate here. We had such a nice wait here. Uumensai time, Uumensai 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, 6, 9. If we do one more, we will be forcing the thing is I need 68k here, like I kinda need the Rakuman here. I do need the Rakuman here, so I like normally I would reset. I would go for it with 10 types, but like balancing the uumensai out as well here with a double sabo. Ugh. The uumensai Chantatsun looks way better than the Kokushi, I'm not gonna lie. But like we are kinda doomed here anyway. we just don't have anything here. Like we have to defend here, and we can try to get uumensai, I guess. With the Chanta. Didn't expect that Chi, did you? Or like my opponents? 2 man, E something? You can still put the Chin here. Does the 7 deal in? I don't think so. The monster is just more likely to deal in. But, like, we can cut the E's, but like 5,200. Like they top the Torah, like the 4-7 is just way more likely. The 7 is safe. This might deal in the HP. Like we didn't, like this is still okay. Like the AP might be double run actually, but I didn't expect it to. If we knew they cheat, I would have just Shimokiri the 9 pin. 2 man donkey. Damn. Nee, uumensai. Like, it felt really unlikely that they had it, that they had like a 5-6 save. And like the 7 was safe as well, like. It's just like, if we knew it, like the weight would be probably better with the sabo, only 2 tiles, just 3 tiles for the console, but.
Chi. Chi. Boom.
You're feeding the Tilo cam, it's not really what we wanted to, but we have like 3,900 here, and the hand still is a bit promising. It can definitely still win. The honors are pretty bad, but the other saves are pretty okay. We have a dead pair here, but we can use this as a dead pair. We can get Itze as well with the 5 so 9 so. We have Itze, Honitze. Here with 1/4, one is Aka as well, 1/5 so is Aka. I would usually try to take the Sabo here, but like the Sabo is just ultra dead here. It's just ultra dead. I think we are pushing this down on the 5 so console. It's Mahjong basically here. Wij tappen Mushuchi. It's one chance. It is so PPK, but we are going to do it. We are halving the value of our hands. Because the 6-0 isn't safe. Yeah, the 4-0. Is it like I don't like it? This Naga Suchi across, this half Suchi on the left. It might go into the right. Oh my, oh wait, oh my god, it's only Mangon. I thought it was bigger, but like they had so many 5s and it was so shiny, but they don't have the Dora. At least we tried, right? That is the only thing that matters. Like I don't know, falling there was perfectly fine, but we are playing a tournament. We can't do anything with this score though. Like it's like those situations where like it says first, it is still pretty big, but like in terms of tournament results, it just doesn't do anything. Like if it was like best of 3 or best of 4 or best of 5, we would 100% qualify with my hanchans. But it's only best of 2, so half of my hanchans just don't count here. It's also like the downside of best of 2. It's just slightly too much variance. It really is.
Riichi.
Really not what we wanted to see, but like I guess we can just fold these push. Like Tournament like has to push, like second tier like just doesn't do anything, so they will just push. It is East on turn, and we will be chasing, I think. We might be dealing in with Chiaro or the tsubame gaeshi, but it is what it is. Do we have a Mawashi? We do have a Mawashi. Should have just riichi. Afraid of the tsubame gaeshi. This one shouldn't deal in. This one should be safe. Okay, we are waiting on Gampuche here. It's Nakasuchi. It's just okay. Come on, not it's so red. I don't think we will have another hand here. Like, I think I will win or Kamitsa will win. The 2-man is actually double long chance. The 2-man Sabo is certainly here on the left. So the 2-man is perhaps double long chance. We don't have the high day, which is actually pretty okay for us. 7p not safe. 1 chance? Okay. Riichi, Tora, okay, so be it. It's really unfortunate that everyone was pushing because my weight was top quality. Though it was like an S rank weight. I hated C, the double C, but you're still 2, but I don't know if it will hold. Cut off it's at 62. Let's see, we have 50 more minutes, so perhaps 2 more. Or like if we finish, let's see, we got 69. 69 plus 33 is 130. Wait, it's 105, I think. 103. And wait, what did we get? We got a 42, so we need like a 62. We need a 62 or something like that. We need a 62k. I should have just done the math before I joined the game. It's like the the classic noob mistake, not knowing the scores, but I got a 33.5 with a 68.9, 69. I got an 82 point. So I basically need 60. I need to check. Wait, I can just check the stream. I can check the stream. I'm watching my own stream. Okay, I got. How much did I get? I got 34.3, so I need 60k at least. I need about 60k, and I don't think it's going to happen. Or like, you never know, of course. But like, dude, why is our dealer riichi with two riichi indicators and then like an open con? Wait, what? Okay, it was like there's core lag on that, but it was just fake lag. Well, it was just internet lag. 9 pins would be. Wait, Nani? Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh my god, we got wrecked here. They didn't. I thought they did. I don't know. I didn't check the Itachi. Should have just gotten the other title, the trash card. Horrible game. Isante for Sansaku, Pinfu Sansaku, and Dora on the other side, on the other side of the social side. I don't know why we're giving this 9 pin. Like the itch is never going to materialize, or like the itch is just never going to be there. We will be giving 4 or 7 pin for the Tondo slides. We can just go 1 pin there, because the 6 didn't get seed, the 9 will not get seed as well. We will try to get something that doesn't get seed here for the, so we can get Ipache as well. The right second is our riichi tile, is our safe tile here. We are facing someone with a lot of speed here on the right. If it's on riichi, it's probably not tempai yet, but if it's normal, it's just tempai there for a normal hand. How bad was this 9 last turn? I don't know. I didn't track that they tossed Shimakiri. It's like a really big mistake on my part.
Riichi.
9 he puts Ron. I don't know why they push this 9 here. It's like one of the more dangerous styles still. It's twice scarp, but you do care a bit about just not dealing in, I think, in these formats though. You can't really YOLO. Like, it's very YOLO with best of 2 consecutive, I'm not gonna lie, but trailing into the Tilo is just never a great strategy, especially not into Ipatsu. Our hand is actually coming together quite nicely. We have Tor acceptance. We might have Sansaku, but it's difficult to get the Sansaku. I think that's a Shimakiri here on the 2-pin. This doesn't do enough for me. And we are basically trying to get the 8 so here next to the Tora. And we are East something here. We can just look in the pair. Nah, just got the 7 so if we pair up 1 2 1, we can have it's like here, and then we can cut the 3-pin next turn just to look in the painful shapes, and then hopefully we get a 1 in the 4-pin. We will Sakikiri probably, or we might be killing in, but the Tsubame Gaeshi's shenanigans, but it wasn't like that we had any good save styles anyway. 6, 7, 8. At least we are out now. I don't know why I toned down the AC pushers with the Atosake return save. It's just so weak. Like, it's just too weak to push. I can tell you from my POV, it's way too weak to push that. And that's a Kansan run there. Urani, so disgusting. It was once caught, and I don't know why people are dealing in. Like, I really don't know. I really don't know. Don't ask me why people are dealing in. You're just trying to get thunder here. 7 is a pawn, and then we will see what we can do with this extra 7 man. Like, the comp button shows up every single turn. It's kinda annoying, but you just have to deal with it. We will be cunning on the 3-man throw, I think. The 3-man is just an instant con. The 3-man is still probably a con. The 5-pin is now going to be the con. Well, oh my god, I just saw the Dora I just saw the Torah 3 here on the left. I just saw it. What did we do? Oh wait, oh no, it's oh my god, how did we see that? Oh my god, we had such a oh my god, I misclicked. Oh like horrible G, like horrible G. But at least our weight is good. Our weight is good. The 3 is very good, but there's only 1 tile left. The 6 might be also kinda okay. The 3 I don't know what Kami is waiting on. What the heck did we see? Like it's just hopefully no Sabo. The 6-man is also quite good here. The 2-5 so the 2-5 so is probably not pushable here. The rest is probably all pushable. Terminus Haite. Dude, it was almost disaster there. It's 4-5. It's not like really weird. They should have had like a 2-5 weight here instead of a Sabo weight, but whatever. East 3 bonus sticks. 3 pairs. Looks kinda weak here. Dofume is also streaming, I see. Or like I don't see it, but like I'm reading the Discord and it says that he or she, I don't know if it's he or she actually, is also streaming.
Riichi.
4, 5, 6 chance, but most likely just a fold. It 6 months should be safe. Now it's can't eat safe. Well, it's now Kamputse. Because of the 5-7-9 shape, the 8 is Tora, so you would cut a 5 for the constant Tora and not the other way around. Even with the AK, it can still deal in the AK shape. The Ichichi though, it's just too weak. Ichimotora Yura. I would probably not reach it. There's a ton of upgrade. There are many upgrades there. Or like if you play it well, that is. Open Sansaku, Santa Sansaku. It feels very weak. If it were 9s instead of 8s, perhaps, but feels a bit too weak. I'm just looking at the other streams right now, and I'm the only one without 5-minute delay. I'm the one without 5-minute delay. Kind of funny, but like it's my discretion that I don't have delay on. Like I don't think it's like because of the $500 price pool, because otherwise I would just never add delay if it was not required, or like We will be seeing everything, and we will try to keep the Torah. We can actually deal in the south here if we see in with it. But we have not seen some Sansuku, so we just have to see top the Torah. The pawn, it's okay, but like it's not great. Should pass, right? Wait, it should, yeah.
Riichi.
Aka, wait. The Aka was safe. It was like, how did they push the Aka? But it was already pawned. It's really awkward that they have 5-man acceptance here. It's really awkward here on the left, but whatever. We're waiting on the retouch for the Chinsan Sansaku. And we 5 so tanky. Dude. You need to turn down the AC here. It's getting too warm here. Too many points here on the left. It's really an eventful hand stage. There's just nothing to do here. Okay, I'm watching the stream right now. Dofume with 61 viewers here. Are we on stream? No, we are not. Ah. Okay, let's see if we can win the hand. We are beaten on the 2-man. We kind of missed each here. Yeah, it's easy on turn. Upgrade here for Painful Chance, Ipeko. That one is okay. We have now the 4-7 here for the Painful. And then we have the 5-8 here for the... Wait, is it 3-man? Wait. 3-man is Raman Kansan, but this one is Ipeko chance. Yeah, we could just got wrecked here, but higher Painful chance or Ipeko. If we had like one Torah, we would take the wider weight. The wider... We will be calling for Tempai here, it's just too late and we don't have value, so...
Chi.
This is so sad. It's just ultra sad, but like I don't have a choice here. We can pawn. Like the pawn or the C it's not the craziest thing here, but it's not the craziest thing, but like I don't like it. Like I don't like that we have to hide it. That is kind of the problem. Run? Okay, that is a run. Like we would have just dealt in here with the Forza, with the Sansaku Tondo 7-7. Like that is why we didn't call that 6-man. We have a very good hand here with the double east and then one Tora. We have to just start slimming down Pinsu shape. We keep the Aka acceptance here. The east is still just a comfortable pawn. We are keeping the Aka acceptance here. We have now 3-6-9, so 7-8, so with the east here. The east is an easy pawn, the 7-8 is a skip. We have Ibeko chance pawn for 7-8. We can upgrade here. This is just too awkward, but like we can change to change here to 4-7 and then switch off. TV is stunky. It's like only like it's I don't know. It's like a hollow weight. Like I probably should just take the 4-7 weight here. If we get like 36-9 weight, we will definitely switch, but it's switching to 3-pin tanky. Like if we know that people are really folding, then that would be a thing, but you can now wait on the 4-man. Hopefully it comes out. The 1-4-man does look good. It's just like so devious here as well. The 3-6-9 is almost dying. Oh my god, we just missed the sumo. Oh my god, why? Stupid game. We're trying to be too devious here and we got it. Or like is it devious is the right word? I don't know. My English isn't that great. But we got the tsubame gaeshi here for the 11-6. So we are right. We are right. Or like I hope that we were right. Sneaky gameplay. The tsubame gaeshi is so stupid. It's just so funny, but it's also so stupid. Because you can actually play around it. That is like something that is interesting. You can actually play around it. Hoping for Tonrao 3 Toras here with the 9 monk pair card with the Tora acceptance here, double Tora acceptance. Can't really call anything right now, perhaps 6-0-Chi, it can be called. 8-pin can be pawned. I think 8-pin 5-so is okay. The double Tora is also okay, but not that. We also have like 4 pairs, but Tito is just slightly too far away. Oh, dit is Titootje E something. We have to cut the 4-man. I just was thinking about what do we cut, but the 4-man is twice cut. The indicator and here is a 4-man as well. He did discard a lot of good tiles though. Its 7 so has to go now because of the 9 so card here, which kinda indicates that they might have like a 7 so pair, and then all 7 so's are basically toast. One's got to repeat. We are trying to Aka trap the trap here, but perhaps not anymore. One hand. It's okay. It's now 2 here. Okay. And not a lot of value. Like riichi Thunder, perhaps if we get like an Ipeko in here or something with Thunder, it's okay, but otherwise it's a bit cheap. Hansuku chance as well. 4-man is Pastoral. A 4-man Pastoral. 16 useless. We have enough blocks here. T-Deutsche out as well. It is still 2 something. It was like, it's at E something. We can keep the 5 mana around for the Sansuku chance. That's a con, 2 so con, revealing the 5 pin, which is could be good for us, but currently it's like, it's whatever, like, it's like 50-50. We should probably just got the 5-man there. We don't have the Sansuku anymore. We just have to cut the Tora. You can pawn here for Tempai, 2-3-man pawn. Then now the 5-man actually has some ruse with the 7-7.
Riichi. Riichi, Tsumo, Tanyao, Dora, Dora. Mangan.
I just came back from the toilet, by the way, but I just saw that we Shimo the Tora with Shimo Tandao 2 Tora with no Ura, which is like unfortunate for the Hanuman. We are currently furious, but as you know, if you have been watching the stream, I need 62k first, and we do have a dealership left, but we need about 62k. We have like a we have a 3 first streak. But like it's only best of 2 consecutive, so like my scores don't matter basically. Like the scores just really don't matter. The Tora, it's probably the Tora cut off this age, so but it doesn't really matter. We are out anyway, hopefully. We need a massive dealership. The 2 so probably next, and then hopefully we find something safe. 3 so, 3-man there, 2-man 8-pin kombucha, 2-man sushi, 2-man kombucha. Another Tora, but T-Deutsche is not pushable unfortunately. Was Tito something, but I can, especially against riichi. Even if we were developing non-riichi, you can't push Tito. I don't know where Kami just still in. They really want to kill in or something like that. The 6-pin does look good. It's Sushi no chance on the 8-pin. It's KB. It's 12-pin. It's actually very soft here. I expect some like usually I expect tempai here, but like don't know if they are just AFK at this point. I almost put them on AFK here. Okay, they are not AFK. But like they might as well be AFK at that point. Like the Tuso is not the safest style than the 9 pins. Shouldn't you in? Like wij zeggen shouldn't you in, but like the Tusos are just 100%. Oh my god, it's the Aka, and they didn't hit like the Ura, but they hit the red 5. Like we hit the Tura last hand, but because of the con they are. But how many of you are having like multiple streams open? Because that is usually what happens. And you know that I have less delay. Like you know that I have less delay because when I was streaming with like when I was playing like Kia's Nasa, you probably was both POPs, but my POP is just faster or like because I have less delay. I will be streaming tomorrow my Triple Hanchans tournament. It will be probably also like 2-minute delay. I think adding some delay is good, but I don't really want a lot of delay. Like I don't mind streaming without delay, but if my opponents want to watch my stream, like I encourage that as well. They will play 3 Hanchans at once. I don't think they have time to play or to watch my stream, but I will allow them to. So I just have 2-minute delay, so that's not like full stream snipe mode. We don't really have any saves or any value. I don't see it here. Like 3-0 and then what? 3-0 is predicted 16 perhaps. Let's just Gaten. You can get like tsubame gaeshi for more value. That's the first 3-0. Yeah, I saw Shuji trap, but we are maybe better off trying to get Thunder here. 2-1 pawn. It's an interesting pawn. It's really interesting. The pawn is way better than the G though. The pawn is probably good there. I didn't think about the pawn. And then 2-1-1-1, 2-0, 1-0, and then extend here on the Manchu shape. He will be calling for a tempai here, so like the hand value just doesn't matter. It just doesn't do anything for us if we can't even win the hand. We are not even tempai. No 10, or not no 10, it's a K10. We are waiting on Kampuche, but like it's of course like, oh, now we can win. Now we can actually win. Oh my god, the double run. Simotrack just got crushed. We got a head bumped on the sticks. Urani. Oh my, this is so disgusting. Ipatsu Urani for Richinomi. We just slid into the Warsaw as well. But like the head bump on the sticks just sucks for us. And the Ura 2 also really sucks for us, because now we are third. Not like that second will do anything for us. You need a field with like 60k. Yeah, it's a field with 60k, and hopefully we can win some points here, or hopefully we can finish within 80 minutes. Dora follow cut here. It's okay, the 8 man is okay. Like it's done now. With the 1-so cut. Floating with 4 pin, 5-so for next round, thunder shape. The Dora is out. It feels just like a very cheap one hand, unfortunately, but we are not going for cheat touch. 5-7 so is it a pawn? I don't think so. The 3-7 man is definitely a cheat, but I don't think it's a pawn. Perhaps the AK5 so it's a pawn. But like 1 and 2 hand is basically the same thing. The 2 hand does give us enough value to return or to be second temporarily. We will have to pawn here for tempai. Now we have our blocks established. We are not feeding on the 147, which is nice. We are still trying to farm, get a pink full hand. There's some good chance here on the 456 here. We are still trying to get something more than like 1 hand. Like it's not 2 hand with the Akatora, I guess. We have to execute the 4, so it just doesn't have any use, especially not on the view turn. The 4 pin was safe against Shimotsa, but the 1 pin shouldn't be that bad either. And we have to see here for the bad weight here. It feels like a Shionko type of hand, but I can't point it. Like it can be a cheat as well, I guess. Like if it's a cheap hand, like there's just no point for them to reach C, so I might as well put them on like a Shionko, just in case. Not a Shionko, it's just a cheat touch. Oh no, Rampeko it is a Rampeko. I kinda expected some pair based hand. It brings us to second actually, because of the Capri. But it's still like, it doesn't, like in ranked it would be okay, but here we are playing tournament and we need 60k here. And Shimotsu is just not caring, they just want to get out, which is totally fair. I also kind of want to get out, because even if I get like 40k, like if I need a first, like if I want to have a streak, I need a first. And it just doesn't seem likely, so I kind of want to be out as well. Like we have a dealership left, but otherwise the hand is just garbage. Or like the hand is garbage. I'm not going to tell you that this hand is good, but especially with this 4 being very strong cards. Like I hope that Torment goes into like some Paimon. It's really unlikely, but we can at least play, guys. Shimotsa should just be forcing any hand, to be really honest, but like I don't trust it. Feels like there's a better order here for second place, just to limit the points that are really the ones got soon here. Okay, well played, okay. You can play one more. We're only safe for towers. We are 4th right now, so we are just stopping places. I really want to see their stats. If they are really pro, they are basically just a good player, and they are experts at. At least we got an upgrade from like 70 points to 82. It's just a way better cutoff. Like we will see. We will be around the cutoff. Is it the last hanchans for today? I will be back tomorrow for the triple hanchan. It's 3 hours earlier than today. At least we got quick games, I guess. It could be worse. I don't know if Akayame is on. Still waiting for, I don't know, like, thunder, I guess. I don't know where my hand is going, but I guess you can just spawn and then, like, I don't think our hand is really reaching Tempai or anything without calling for Kaiten. But still like something. I would probably just skip in ranked, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the pawn there. Kutsuki something, but the 4 pin has been pawned, so it's only like a 4, so it really extends. Like the 5 pin can extend as well, but it's more likely the 4, so that it's going to extend. We have Tempai here for Thunder Tora. I don't know about this 2 pin pawn, like it's more like a desperate pawn. Another 8 so acceptance, very weird there, but whatever. I don't think Tournament has any more social, so they have a monster 36, I think. Nothing is. Wait, they don't have a monster 36? Wait, they shouldn't have a 5-8. What do they have? A Tuso pair? I'm confused. They don't have a Tuso pair, but. I don't think Forso is a possible cut there. I really don't know what Tournament is cooking there. Like, I really don't know. Some weird sampon with the Tora perhaps, but I don't know what. I'm really not sure what the sampon could be. Like 8-pin Tora? Yeah, they are emoting, so they probably had a Tora pair there. We basically need like what we need is like 2 fears, and the fears have to total like over 100k in points. So that is kinda the mission here. To farm a big field, you don't have a streak right now. He would have certainly made it in the top 8 if it was like best of 4 consecutive or best of 3 consecutive. He would definitely be happy if that was the case, but there is an uumensai chance here. We already skipped the north one. Maybe we wanted uumensai, we would have just we needed to cheat or to pawn the north. Wait, why did we push the 6? I don't know why we pushed the 6 queen over the north. Blind. Chitoitsu.
riichi, chitoi.
Not a really exciting hand, unfortunately. A spawn here on the left. The plan is 1-2 so cut and then into the south cut and then just see what happens after. You can cut the south here for the 1-2-3 Sansuku. That is actually a thing here. I don't like the chi though, it's just a bit too foul. In other Mahjong variants you can just chi for the Sansuku, but I don't like it here. You can now just fold, or we can just take it slower. If we get a 2-man, 2-pin or 3, so we can definitely fight here. We are facing a Mangan here across. And it's 2 cells here. We can go 2 cell, 1 cell, and then play around it. You kinda miss a 3 cell here. But not like that our hand can really push or anything, even with the 3 cell, 1-2-3 cell. KB 3 cell. 5-man is really like why like it's just like they are like a master as well, like it just doesn't make any sense for them to be pushing this 5-man against that hand, that pawn as well, and Kami's 5-man doesn't make much sense either, like it just doesn't make much sense. Yeah, oh my god, he missed our tempai here with the 9 cells, but like it's really difficult. We can't just get Kaiten. The 2-pin should be fine. Kyuten no Raku, Sananko on Shimo. Here are not putting the 6-man, it's the staff, guaranteed to 4-man. This is like, why? Like, this is like so unnecessary. It is just like do you want to tie this card? Like the 4-man is like not the real style, I must admit, but like, if you see the Honitsu here with the Toras, there's just no reason to push that down. Boom. The value here is Honitsu or uumensai, but we don't have a Rakuhai or we don't have a Dragon Tower that. So the uumensai is very hard. Just now we have to tune. And we still have 2 safe spins, so which is kinda always the awkward thing with uumensai. And you have 2 blocks in 1 suit. You will have to discard one of the blocks in the suit, but it's not really a problem. Because you usually have like 6 blocks anyway. But we can also just turn this hand into a 1-hand hand. See, this got the 3, so the 1 cell has been pawned here. This 6-man is not going to get pushed, so it's 9-pin, 9-pin, and then, well, 8-pin, 8-pin, I guess. And then connect to the 6-man, and then you can pawn the 9-pin from Shimotse here for the 1-4-pin. Oh, they didn't have a 9 pin, they had a 7 pin. We can see this for 1 4 pin. Shimo. Kinda scary to be exposed for 1 hand, but they dropped Tora already, so it's not the worst. It's just always about taking risks. It's in tournaments it's just way more justified than in ranked. Like in ranked it's just so scary. Especially when you are not 100% sure on the push, you just take too much risk. This 9 pin is actually not really what we wanted to throw, but it's something for our riichi Tora. You can't see it unfortunately. You can get 6-7 man, got a 9 pin pair. We will just disable calling, but we are temporary for the Tora. Oh no, we kill in the tsubame gaeshi. Oh, only like it's 1400 more. It's not 5-8 to 11-6, which was happening earlier.
Pong.
Okay, the Tora is loose, but we still have a few bad shapes, or like 1 bad shape. So we might pair up 2 for 6 and then turn the Mansu into a ramen. Really don't have acceptance for that, and that's a safeguard should be like if it was normal it's tempai, but if it's honitsu it might not be tempai. I didn't see the 8 there. Yeah, it's kind of sucks for us. Like we fed them 2 Toras, but they didn't see the 8, so it was really. It was a bit weird there. I must, or like they could see the lower side, but with the 7-6 card, Xavier only commit. I just didn't want to see the 8 man. I don't put them on tempai that, by the way. The 5 man Sumakiri can be tempai actually. I think perhaps they'll eat something, but I'm not confident. But we are not putting any more monster anyway. Oh wait, oh no, oh wait, this. I was saying we are not pushing any more monster, and this south, like especially he shouldn't have pushed that, but the monster 1-4 man is a stab, like the 1-4 man is especially. We did feed Shimotsa there a bit, but yeah. And this 4-man here from the turn down the AC is also quite friendly. They aren't even playing ranked anymore. They are just only playing tournaments and such. Probably should have just kept the rest for our riichi town, because we don't want to change the style for our riichi town. You can just cut the 8 here. The 5-8 so is actually pretty good with this Anko 6 so in between. Otherwise we would just cut 8 so 8 so, but here we can still upgrade with the 5 pin 4 pin. If we count the 6 so, like our weight is so free. The weight is half sushi here on the 5 so. KB and the 8 so, but the chance that we get the 6 so, oh, pretty slim. He would have switched here to the end tot 6-9 zo, 5 so, if he could have a choice. Or the Ipeco. Nah, the pinful Ipeco is better. Nah, we would have got the pinful Ipeco here with the 7 so. With the 6 so for 4-7. Running them on the tsubame gaeshi, we don't hit the Ura, unfortunately. It was kinda BM. I should stop doing the BM. I should stop BMing. It's the last hanchans anyway. How much do we need? Oh, like I know how much we need, but it's like a rhetorical question. It's like more like I know exactly how much we need. We need like wait 30, 20. Wait, we have not double E's. Oh my god. 30. Probably like 100k now. 110k. If we get this on school, we don't need the third East. Wait, the Tuso is loose. Oh my god, I'm misreading the saves. The Tuso is the cut, yeah. I had the save wrong. I thought this was a 6, but the Tuso was the better cut, yeah. But now we have a save now. The East is still just a pawn, the 4p. It's just Tuso, Theo. Like, if we are dealing in with this Tuso, I hate myself. You're playing. It's like we are playing so bad now. Like it's unbelievable. Oh my god, the deal's in. Oh my god, we are throwing so hard. Oh my god, the two should have been caught like 10 turns earlier. Okay, we got really wrecked there. We got ultra wrecked. Or like we played so bad and we just got wrecked on the tower that we should have got like 5 turns earlier. Because I missed that the save. What the end the stream, end the stream. No, okay. We are not ending the stream. We will watch this one and then we will be ending the stream right after. My usual ending time is like 10 minutes ago or like 5 minutes ago if you are watching with delay or something like that. I won't be playing in the second qualifier. I think most EU people don't play in the second qualifier anyway. I don't think like Japanese or like I don't think like Asian people play this qualifier or like play this tournament because the time is so determined. They can play in the second one. I guess they can play in the second one, but it's still a bit early. But I guess it is an option. Sansuku Toko. We are not afraid we are not afraid of that. The call leg is sus, but I don't know who has it. Like I don't know. Like, can we get Tempai? Or like, can we get Ishanten first? Like, for being trash card, one being trash card, 6 months still. Classic. Classic garbage throws.
さっきもうちょっと考えていれば。
Oh no, this Aka. Wait, this. It's pretty bad across. It's pretty bad across, but. We are just eating in, aren't we? Okay, we are not.
ここからが本番って感じね。
Not even Kaiten. I don't think like this 5 is. I think it's just eating into tournament.
ロン
Wait, is Naimon? Wait, what? Oh, they have a toy.
ドラに
Unlucky for Kamitsa. Unlucky, I guess. I didn't see it, yeah. Like, I just thought they had a south, yeah. But they had a toy. It was they had some sus cut. Wait, we are not cutting the right tiles, but like there's nothing to do here. We don't have a dealership left. We might as well quit here. We might as well. Yeah, only if we can Tsinitsu here and then on Timotsa we have a chance, but otherwise we don't have a chance. We can move towards the flush, I guess. There's nothing else. There is something but now we destroyed our. We should just try to get Futura too, I guess. Yeah. Should just try to get Futura too, and then try to run Shimutsa for 8k, and then try to win afterwards. But I'm also quite tired.
リーチ。
ポン
リーチや。
ポン
ロン。服着たる。
Last place battle there. Just a riichi know me. Such disrespectful to our to our sports that is, because sports can have a streak. But the problem with like 50k first is you need another 50k first. Oh wait, why didn't we got 90? It's basically you need two 50k first, and then you are in, I think. Well, you should be close. Close to my score, but that's not close to the cutoff. Because I don't know if I'm in on the cutoff or like behind the cutoff.
ポン。
Just swipe the tumor, or just spawn the tumor. Oh no, the Atoshike. The disaster. The disaster. The no Raku gamer. No Raku. No Raku. No Raku strikes again. Perhaps West West. If it wasn't Futon, if we told like a 6-0, perhaps West West is okay. But like we can still pawn the West, got the 5-man.
チ。
The specialty here, the Futon no Raku. Perfect roll actually. It's actually the perfect roll there. Nothing is better than that town. Like the Fuamon isn't even better.
ロン。タイヤをドラ。
I'm really tired. You probably know as well, or you'll probably hear from my voice. Oh, that's we need Hanuman run here, and it's not going to happen. Or like we need to con, like we kind of need to con here, which makes it interesting. I like the 3-4-5 sounds cool, but most likely we need to throw the 6 pin to con, and then we can have the 4-5-6 sounds cool. You need con into Tora 4, or like Ura 4 is better than Tora 4, because Tora 4, everyone sees that we would have Tora 4, you know. Well, if we have like riichi tunnel Ura 4, like Timotza doesn't know that, or like doesn't know that we have Ura 4. But if we have an open con, or like a close con with Tora 4, like everyone sees that. There's only one 2-pin left, which is kind of an issue here. Give me a 6-pin. Give me a 6-pin. I want a 6-pin. And then a 6-man, and then just got the 2-pin. And then we can con, and then get the 6-man, and then we Ipatsumo the 6-0 or something. We are waiting for the upgrades, the con upgrades. And there's one con. The last 2-pin, the last 2-pin. We have one Tora now. We need Paimans. We need more than Paimans, so okay, we can run Shimotsa here with riichi but Ura 4.
Riichiよ.
Nee, Ipatsu. I thought it was a 6-0, but it was a 7-0, and this is wait, we can't even hit Ura 4 anymore. Like we can hit double. We can hit double to Ura 2, I guess, but like we can't hit Ura 4, but at least we snipe the sticks, I guess, and we can't skip, like there's no skipping here, because it can't even do like triple run. Nani time. It's still okay, it's not the 300 times here, Fluffy. Yeah, 4 here, and we will be on the cutoff, basically. I can't go to the list. We have like some people at about 100 and me at 82, and then you have 12 people here. 76 is the cutoff right now. 76.6 here. Then Tema, Rotsuki, Tabairo. Dexter is actually doing quite well. Only 4 games, but we have 6. But I thought 5 was the maximum, but like some neck here with 4. But people are still playing a game, most likely. People can still play one more game. Kia's Nasa is not doing well, or like, it's okay, I guess. It's better than like negative here. Lightning, 56 players. And yeah, soon we can't queue anymore, but there are still plenty of games going on. But it's basically the end of the time slot. There aren't any games after the. So this is for me, so I will see you next time.